One night I was coming through San Francisco airport and in came medics wheeling their friends on gurneys and wheelchairs, wounded men being sent back, and the medics told me, oh yeah, there's a war. No matter what they're telling you, there's a war. And I just got to thinking, who was it who was responsible for war? I was on the way to Yorkville, when it used to be quite different, to do a concert at the Purple Onion. And I just got to thinking during this long night and that long flight, who's responsible for war? Is it these guys who enlisted to do something patriotic or traditional for their family or get out of town and see the world? Of course. But what about military officers? Are they the ones who are ultimately to blame? And do you know that today in North America, as proud as I am of my generation for having helped to bring that war to an end, we still have 5 major, heavily funded, serious colleges of war. We don't have one similar college that teaches alternative conflict resolution. So how are you supposed to learn? And then I got to thinking, who is it who makes the phone call or presses the button? Oh, it's the politicians. Now I thought I had it. And by the time it was time for me to do that show, I was thinking, oh, who is it who elects the politicians? It's you and me. So this is a song about individual responsibility for the world we live in. It's called Universal Soldier. He's 5'2", and he's 6'4". He fights with missiles and with spears. He's almost 31, and he's only 17. He's been a soldier for 1,000 years. He's a Catholic, a Hindu, an atheist, a Jain, a Buddhist, a Baptist, and a Jew. And he knows he shouldn't kill, and he knows he always will kill you. For me, my friend, and me for you. And he's fighting for Canada, he's fighting for France, he's fighting for the USA. And he's fighting for the Russians, and he's fighting for Japan. And he thinks we'll put an end to war this way. And he's fighting for democracy and fighting for the Reds. He says it's for the peace of all. He's the one who must decide who's to live and who's to die. And he never sees the writing on the walls. But without him, Howard Hitler has condemned him at Dachau. Without him, Caesar would have stood alone. He's the one who gives his body as a weapon to a war. And without him, all this killing can't go on. He's the universal soldier, and he really is to blame. But his orders come from far away no more. They come from him and you and me. And brothers, can't you see? This is not the way we put an end to war.